Lumi shines with a spark so bright, chasing dreams through the endless night. With a heart full of wonder and a mind so free, she's here to share her world, come and see. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channel's here, let the magic flow. From the stars to the sea, there's so much to find. A journey awaits with every step of the mind. Creativity flowing, she's ready to explore. Every moment's a chance to open a door. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channel's here, let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear. Story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channel's here, let the magic flow. Let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear.
Well, it's that week of the day, or the day of the week, I should say. Sunday. That's my fun day. This is the day I get to basically control this thing. Control your horizontal, vertical. And unfortunately, Wednesday is going to be when Mother Nature is going to basically totally in control of New England, New York State, upstate New York, as well as southern New England. Temperatures are going to get spicy this week, starting as of Tuesday, and will remain spicy up until about Friday morning, when the heat will finally modulate downward. But during Michelle's science show, it will be a high of 36 degrees Celsius that day. So, Michelle will be quite thoroughly warm. Sorry. It's true though. You didn't give me fairy. Let's get this panel open. Now, I'm sorry last night that it was a bit insane. It wasn't my choice. Wasn't Michelle's choice. It just ended up that way. So, UQZ to talk to me and Michelle. And so UQZ to talk to me and Michelle. And I just gave it. Give me fair. I always use Michelle's panel most of the time, the same link. UQZ, if you want to come on up. I don't know if you knew that. How do you think we have Noodles and Tiger Kitty and Blazing Leo on here? The difference is I don't do the same thing Michelle does. I'm not I got a different kind of personality when it comes to the panels. I call a spade when I see a spade. So if you come up here, this includes you, Bubbles, and you act like a pompous ass, you're going to be seeing the other side of the door. Because we don't want that, okay? You drove Michelle apeshit crazy last night, Bubbles. Of course, you're probably inebriated, so you probably didn't even know it. Another reason why I stay away from drink. Common sense goes right out the door. No, it's true. Yeah, it's absolutely true. Since you have the link to Fairy, you can come up to UQZ as well. UQZ. Well, anyway, the weather. So me and Michelle this morning decided to pre-treat the ears with some Vaseline and some St. Ives to get rid of the air rough surfaces, and it did a beautiful job cleaning it up along with the soap and water from the tub, and ears are better. Yeah, alcohol is nobody's friend unless you're using it to clean apparatus. Yeah, that's not so bad. True. Absolutely. If you're cleaning apparatus where you can't use water, but the water, alcohol is a safe choice, then yeah, you can use alcohol. So, last night was just crazy for everybody, and Michelle did put the descriptions into the videos and the tags and everything this morning, so you can actually find parts of the panel you might be interested in. I slept fine. We went to bed about 1:30. Actually dozed off, in 2 blocks of about an hour, 2 hours. And then finally we slept from about 1:30 to 5 o'clock when Rusty patted my face and said, "Feed me, bitch." So she puts the food in his dish and mixes water and says, "Okay, you're set. We're going back to bed." And we went back to bed, and then we slept until about 11:20, got up, took a bath, cleaned more of the glue off the ears, our real ears, that is, and then washed your hair. That's it. No. No rough dreams. Fortunately enough, the filtration process usually occurs when we're sleeping. And then the only thing is, while you're at it, if you're thinking about tree huts for survival needs, you might want to consider making sure to put a flame retardant on the tree in case the zombie apocalypse decides to set your tree alight. Yeah, very true. Yeah, a flame retardant that doesn't actually hurt the wood. Good luck. course, the tree itself, because if it's water and its stock, i.e., its trunk, is probably flame retardant. In case someone decides to try to set your tree on fire. And yes, we did get $20 last night on the Patrick's page. Thank you very much for that, whoever you were. We appreciate that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, but the only problem is what kind of flame retardant can you use that doesn't hurt the wood? Yeah, well, so this weekend, week coming up is going to be very hot. It's going to be peak of 36 degrees Celsius. What's that in Frankenstein units, Michelle? Let's see. 32 plus 68. 2, 3, 100 Frankenstein units. 100 Frankenstein units, guys. That's going to be what it's going to be on Wednesday. It's going to be up to 100 Frankenstein units. Just so you guys know, in Connecticut. So it's going to be cooking. That might be on the low end. Oh, God. Yeah, it could be on the low end. Or some evidence that shows it could even be hotter than that. Yeah. Yeah, because when you think about how Fahrenheit came to be, basically the guy made a mistake. He put the numbers on the scale first before he actually used it and measured actually how much the mercury moved. Whereas the guy who created Celsius, or centigrade, was smart. He figured out arbitrarily and logically, water freezes at what atmosphere is 0 degrees Celsius, right? Yeah, so he set it for 0. Water is boiling at 1 atmosphere where it says 100, i.e., so 0 to 100. Yeah, Hammer could use some fresh food. Yeah, by the way, I made macaroni and cheese for lunch today. Because I said, I'm not in the mood for cereal. I want something hot. Well, not too hot, but something different. So I made some macaroni and cheese for lunch. Now I can just go ahead and just have a Slim Fast for dinner. I think your stomach will appreciate that. A little bit lighter meal during the hotter days. Yeah, absolutely. It's because it's going to be kind of hot anyway. Oh, the Aldi's brand, the cheap, no-name store brand from Aldi's Cheese Club, which is like the Velveeta Shelton cheese. It's well, it is a system standard for unified measurements in the scientific community. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is, but it's just a store brand. I was gonna I had some spam. I was gonna open a can of spam and throw it in there, but I said that I deferred that. I said, "Nah, I'm not really in the mood to open up a can of spam right now." But they only had like 30 minutes to eat and get Lumi City for the show. Yeah. How you doing, Krista? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, well, what's a bowl of cereal? That's a good question. Michelle didn't want cereal. She said, I'm sick of cereal. Let's be something different today. Oh, yeah, she's going to be on panel with Slingshot. Crystal, why don't you come up on our panel? Sometime, and I'll send you the link. Sure, I could make cream of chicken soup. I was thinking about that one too, but I wanted something fast. Yeah, whose channel is it going to be on, Krista? Yours or his? Is it going to be on your channel or his channel? We could do that. That's what I was thinking. Can you send her the link? Because, I don't even know if she's in her Discord. Is she? I don't know. Is she in the Discord? If not, you're going to have to send it to her somehow. Which channel is it going to be on, though? That's what Michelle asked you. Is it going to be on his show or your show? So that's all we wanted to know is which channel, so we can try to watch it. At least if it's in reruns, so we can get the captions. That's true. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Yeah. Krista, which channel are you going to be on? Are you going to be on your channel or are you going to be on Slingshot's channel? Hi, Mojo. Good morning to you. Morning, Mojo. Yeah. I don't have to listen to any of those. Oh, there's noodles. Yeah, we like the captions, but let's see. Silk head behind, go ballistic, blah, 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 blah. I don't have to listen to Noodles. Wait, what's Noodles saying? Noodles is saying, Krista, go blow Justin. Well, what's sexy about her show? Their show isn't always that sexy. No, not always. It's just, it depends on the day. Weather, atmospheric pressure, emotional pressure, psychological pressure, physical pressure. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, thank you. That's what we wanted to know. That's okay, Garcia. You don't have to respond to them. You respond to them, that's actually going to just make it worse. That's all you're doing is you're kind of egging them on. Okay, I got somebody to come up on the panel. I got it. Where's the comma? Over there. Oh, I got it. It is Noodles. Go ahead, Noodles. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle.
All right.
So, what do you think about maybe possibly being an extra in a movie? $350 a day, Michelle.
I already said to you that's fine, but I don't know how I would get to work every day. That's the part.
So, this is what would probably happen. We'd have to be on a weekend and to be able to drop you off there, and I want 10%.
Well, where is it? That's what you didn't tell Michelle. That's what you didn't
Well,
say.
it could be anywhere in Connecticut. So I'm looking up filming. We could possibly do it in New Jersey, but I think it would be easier for you to do it in Connecticut because they got to write you a check. You know, if you're a resident, the taxes and stuff.
Oh, jeez. Wait, it's gonna be a slasher movie.
No, we don't know what kind of movie it is, Michelle. You're just going to be an extra. So maybe if, with my pizzazz and talent, I can talk these guys into maybe giving you bigger roles, maybe as like the love interest in one of the movies. Instead of the goblin.
No, I don't know anything about the movie, and you're saying, oh, I might be able to schmooze and way to get you into a bigger role, which is interesting considering we don't even know what the movie's about.
All right, Michelle, listen. There's tons of movies, tons of films, tons of commercials that are being filmed in Connecticut. They need extras, Michelle. You know what an extra is?
Yeah, I know what
it's
an
just
extra
someone
is.
who's walking around, right?
Right.
I want to be able to create something for you that we can give out to all these filming locations or these whatever the fuck they're doing, and say, hey, listen, Michelle would like to be an extra. $350 a day, Michelle. $350 a day.
I know Litchfield County tends to get a lot of filming.
Stanford, whatever. Get inside. Get inside.
Oh, we'll see what could happen. So
Get inside.
So Michelle did tell you she was interested. So there you go.
Tino, get over here. Get inside. I'm not going out. Get inside now. Tino. Sorry, Michelle. It's a beautiful day out, Michelle.
Yeah, today is going to be mild. It's going to be getting really steamy on Wednesday in about 102 Frankenstein units.
All right, well, Michelle, or Lumi,
Yeah.
4th of July is coming up. You have anything planned for the 4th?
No, we don't. That's
You want to
Saturday.
go? You want to go see some fireworks?
Yeah, I guess so. But if it's not going to rain, we got to check the weather because it looks like there's a major instability coming in. Because it's going to be cooling down that day. And so looks like there's an upper atmospheric disturbance coming in.
Okay. So,
How you doing, Mojo?
if we have good weather, you want to go look at some fireworks, hang out, maybe smoke a couple weeds.
No, I don't think the weed stores are open on the 4th.
Well, you can bring your edibles.
I only have some, and they're gonna melt all over the.
I'll get you some edibles. And you can have a good time. We can watch the fireworks go off. And, get out.
Yeah.
Out of that dungeon that you call an apartment.
They're more like socks.
Michelle.
What?
Nothing. So I heard through the grapevine that Krista isn't allowed to leave the state of Connecticut. And she's not going to be able to go see Slingshot Warrior.
No, that's not necessarily true. What is true is she doesn't want to leave long term because she has family that she lives in her state here. So she doesn't want to go long term away from Connecticut. But for a short time, she can go.
She just has to go out there for a weekend. That's it. Go hang out with Justin for a weekend.
Right, that's not long term. That's fine. She could do that.
Yeah. Did you see the video to the trolls that she made?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well let's watch it. It's pretty intense. Want to hear it?
I gotta put it on my screen. I don't have it set up like you do, Michelle. No, I know. You just got a blank screen there. I know.
Hey, everybody.
All right, well, no, Michelle, no one needs to see it. They just need to hear it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Out there on this YouTube channel, I am just coming on here to let you know I really don't care what any of you have to think about me. I really don't care. I don't care if you think that I'm on drugs.
Okay, so she doesn't care, so that means that we can do it. Krista, you are a pathetic, retarded slut. What do you think about that, Krista? You don't care.
Why don't you let her finish the video?
Which I'm not, which I am only on prescription drugs by the doctor. I don't care what you have to think about my living situation or anything about
she cares.
Me. You darn trolls can say anything you want about me.
He just said the
really
trolls can say anything they want about her, Michelle. Anything.
The way she's saying it, she's saying I don't care, but really deep down she does care. It's
Let's listen to it again.
Anything you want about me, I really don't care. I'm letting you know now that it doesn't bother me what you think about me, if you think I'm slow, on drugs, dumb.
She looks so much better with the hair like that. She's much more cute. She is.
But Michelle, she said she really doesn't care what people say about her. She said you can say whatever.
You know what? The way she's saying it is she's saying it, but in the way
what you think about me.
If you listen to the way she's saying it,
slow on drugs. Anything about me. You darn trolls can say anything you want about me. I really don't care. I'm letting you know now.
Oh, it's Moose. Go ahead, Moose. How you doing?
Good morning or good afternoon, Lumi.
Yeah, hi.
I wanted to bring up something that people are talking about in Discord, and they're saying that Krista and Justin they're not really dating, that they're just doing this to get donations.
Really?
How do you know that they may not be interested in dating? They might be, but they might be wanting to go slow about it, which is absolutely logical.
Well,
Yeah.
Justin is a notorious heterosexual, and Krista has a lot of mannish features. I don't think he's attracted to her. But
Excuse
they're
me? I'm
they're
looking at
saying
her face right now. Her face is very pretty and she acts very feminine. Thank you very
I'm just
much.
saying I'm not saying she's not pretty. I'm
Doesn't
just
she
saying
look
she's
like she
very
has tons of
mannish.
scars, like boxing scars, like above her
Yes.
eyebrows? Been in
Yes.
a couple fights.
Yes. Like she could have been an MMA fighter.
Yeah, Michelle, those are boxing scars.
But
This fucking bitch won't stop calling me.
I'm just saying they're saying that Krista and Justin are faking it to scam people out of donations. That's what they're saying
No,
on
I don't think
Discord.
so, but look, guys,
Justin
it's
is a known scammer though. Justin is a known liar.
Moose, really, to be honest with you, it's none of our damn business actually. There
Well,
really
if they're
isn't.
scamming us out of donations, it's our business, isn't it? Because they're asking us for our money.
It's up to you if you decide to pay money or not. It's up to you,
You can say
individuals.
anything you want about me. I really don't care. I'm letting you know now that it doesn't bother me what you think about me. If you think I'm slow on drugs.
All right, that's enough.
Fairy said Krista's on her period though, so that's probably why she's upset right now.
Pushing, keep it moving.
No, because I know you're not faking anything. I know that. Don't worry about it. But like I said, it really is none of our damn business. It really isn't.
If you keep it up, you will be blocked in my comment section and you will not be able to leave a comment. Just remember this. I am one strong person. I do not give a care what you trolls, you bad people, think about me. Because you know what? If you have to say something bad about me, you must not like yourself and you must live one sad, pathetic life. So get a life, move on.
Wait. So what she's saying is that there's no one that likes themselves that disagrees with Krista. Krista, when you strangled your husband, it wasn't. I didn't say.
Noodles, I don't think we should keep going on with this because it's gonna create a lot of friction, and it's already gonna be physically hot enough this week. We don't need more heat. Okay.
But Michelle, I'm just saying that I hate myself when Krista slugged her husband or strangled her husband. So she's lying about this. People have an opinion.
All right, let's look at it from the psychological point of view for a minute. Okay, be silent, Krista. Video. Look, okay. The first of all, what she actually is doing in the video, in one sense, is basically saying is unintentionally saying, "I do give a fuck. I do care. I'm just trying to tell you I don't care, but I really do care."
Absolutely not what she said, Lumi. That is absolutely not what she said.
That's exactly what she's doing. If she truly didn't care, she wouldn't have even said anything. She would
tell her to get her fat ass up here and explain that.
It's up to her. Give me Fairy, if you got the link, you can give it to Krista. I don't have her email. We don't need to keep going on and on about this. No, we don't. You're right, we don't.
Krista, go back over to Melton Johns and talk shit about me. Go back over to Zombies and go talk shit about me. Go ahead.
All right. Noodles.
You roast fucking
Noodles. Let it go.
Fucking, she's a lesbian, Michelle. She's a fucking lesbian.
No, she's not. I don't even know if she's bi. But the point is she said to drop it, and I'm saying let's agree with that. Let's drop it. I don't want to bring it up over and over again because it's irritating. It was almost as bad as what that little content was doing last night. It was like getting on Michelle's nerves so bad because Michelle was like trying to have a show. And he kept talking over everybody and saying all kinds of stupid stuff. And then she was like ready to throw him off the door. And another mod was doing us a favor. However they were, thank you.
That was one of the best shows we've had in a long time, Michelle. I don't know if you noticed that. Really good show.
That's debatable because the amount of views wasn't that much
How
more.
many views did you get? How many views did you get for last night's live stream?
About 150. But we had 140 in the morning show.
The morning show came out earlier.
That person in my thumbnail is actually. Well, actually, I forgot what my thumbnail looks like. That's me. That's me. That's my face when they close on my face and.
Yeah, you know what, Krista? You're full of shit. You're a fucking liar, manipulator. You know, go fuck yourself.
No. Gaming Fairy, if you want to come up as well by yourself, that'd be fine. If you want to come up, Gaming Fairy, you can come and join us too. Until a couple of weeks ago, I never had zombies on a panel. Yeah, I know. It came up a couple of weeks ago, and immediately Noodles and him were sharpening up their stilettos and started poking each other.
Michelle, here's the deal, all right? I don't tell anyone where to go. Krista, go wherever the hell you want. But I see what you do in there, Krista. I see what you say. I see the messages that you leave, Krista. Like, don't pretend, Krista. You're not my friend. And ask how good is it. Ask Justin how good it's going for him now. You can try to warn that guy over and over again. Not about YouTube shit, Krista. About life, all right? And it turned around and fucking bit him in the ass. Justin doesn't have anyone now. You're the only person he has, Krista. And you're going to have to go out there and live with him. It's your duty now, Krista.
No, stop. If they decide later on to go there, that's their choice.
But all his friends ditched him out there. Nobody's talking to him. He's got to revert to sending out emails. Ask me how I know, Justin. Ask me how I know. Justin, you had really good people helping you, dude. Really, really good people, and you fucked it up. I'm not happy for you. I'm not proud of you, Justin, for doing that. I'm not even talking about YouTube shit. And you know what's going to happen to you, Justin? You know what's going to happen? People are going to separate themselves from you. You're going to go doing exactly what else. Your aunt is going to pass away. Your brother's going to end up fucking ripping you off for whatever you're worth, and you're going to end up being homeless.
All right,
that's what's going to happen to you.
Stop. By the way, speaking of that program he's in, the state of Maryland is doing budget cuts. I wouldn't be surprised if his program is one of the things that might actually have a budget cut. How is that going to affect his subsidization of his condominium?
Michelle, if he just did what other people tried to help him do, he would have been fine. Now these people don't want to have anything to do with him, Michelle, and it's not because of YouTube. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It's shit he's been doing. And Krista, you have to go out there and live with him. I'm sorry. You have to.
That's up to her to make that decision, not you, not the Pino, not me, not Michelle.
With the chicken, spicy. Yeah, can I get that mango iced tea? Can I get the French fries and the coleslaw? That's it. Oh, no, thank you.
Mango iced tea. No.
I'm sorry?
I've never drank that.
No, I'm good. Good, thank you. Right. The mango iced tea. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, please don't make trouble for anybody, Chris. At least not me and Michelle. We haven't done anything to you. I know Michelle and I take times talking to you in your text messages and yeah, I agree. It's a lot of food.
Well, it's the big box from Popeyes, Michelle. It's the best deal in town. $6.
Okay.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, well, we don't have a Popeyes in Winston, so
So you
I
can't
know
beat
Rich
it.
from
And plus,
Richford Builds likes Popeyes too, but I don't have one, so
well, what's your favorite side dish? If you're gonna, okay, no problem. Thank you. Give me
uh,
an extra French fry.
my favorite side dish. Never really gave it much thought. What about you, Michelle? Never
All right,
really
thank you.
thought about it.
Thank you.
No.
No, Cassandra, I'm not feeding your fat ass, Cassandra. Get lost. Get lost, fat Cassandra. He's falling again.
I think he's mind work, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's mind work 420 or something.
This bitch will not stop, Michelle. This bitch will not stop.
What, Cassandra?
Yeah.
Well, you enabled her enough times.
Well, you know, trying to get laid. Now she wants. Where's my fries? Okay. Now she wants to be girlfriend and boyfriend.
Because she wants money. Because it's near the end of the month. That's why. It's near the end of the month. She wants money now.
Yeah. Can 20 regular, please? Thank you, Hammer.
What do you say? What are you streaming on your show at the same time you're streaming on our show? You can do
What'd you
that.
say?
I said, are you streaming on your show while you're streaming on my show?
No.
Okay.
You want me to?
No, I think I'll probably drive you apeshit crazy.
No, thank you.
Besides, how would you be able to pass the chat between the two channels?
Lumi, I just want to know what Michelle thinks about possibly becoming an extra in a movie.
Michelle said it looked fine. I don't disagree with the idea. As long as they can get to work for the days that they need to show up for the work. And then, how do you know it may not be going to be in the middle of a week?
This fat bitch, she won't stop calling me. She's called me from 10 different numbers already. She really wants this deke, Michelle. Unfortunately, what she doesn't know, look at that fat ass. What she doesn't know is that I already jerked off.
Oh. Well, we took care of our situation this morning. Yeah. So, you ready for 102 to 104 degrees in New York City on Wednesday?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Michelle. I got AC.
I know you do in the car and in the house, yeah.
Well, after 90 degrees, I think it's 98 or something like
Who's
that.
your favorite actress? I really never thought about it. I'm trying to think. Who would be a favorite actress who watched so many different movies? Oh, Kirstie Alley, maybe? Kind of very outspoken, especially when she was on her own Twitter page. She used to be really outspoken. Had a mouth like a cesspit, but certainly did express the world as she really saw it. You talking about Noodles? He's a Capricorn. The only thing he's not immune to, and most Capricorns are the same way, is power. The Tower of Power. And business acumen, and also being able to make more profit. You could say Capricorns are the Earth versions of Ferengi. Well, what the hell is a Capricorn? What is a Virgo then? Assistant to the head Ferengi. Yeah, Kirstie was cool.
Now, Michelle, I'm willing to give Krista some money to go out there. But you got to promise that she's going to live with Justin.
I don't think she would necessarily be moving into with Justin at this immediate time, Noodles.
Why? She doesn't have anyone else to live.
Well, because for one, she still has to come back to Connecticut to finalize her divorce. And second of all, she still wants to be near her daughter and her other family. So, Jodie Foster? Yeah, she's okay. She did Freaky Friday back in the 70s. What about Loretta Swit? Loretta Swit. She played Captain Houlihan on MASH. She kind of reminds me of Gidgey, the way she yells at you. Pierce, I told you not to do that. Oh, come on, Major. We just gotta fix this problem. We need to get the supplies in. We have nothing but thousands of tongue depressors. We need those tongue depressors. Wait, don't eat this many.
Krista, he's going to always come back. He's going to always come back, Krista. I mean, Krista, it's like a 5-hour drive, you know? You have to get a bus up here. Out there.
I kind of see myself more like Dr. Johnny Fever from WKRP. I dare to be different. It's the Aquarian energy. I always thought you were more like Chris in the morning. No, Michelle, you're more like Chris in the morning. I'm not like Chris in the morning. Oh my God, no, you're like Chris in the morning. You know, you're that guy. It's on the morning show. Grabs out a book by Thoreau and starts reading his poems. What's wrong with that? I mean, I could see more like maybe more like Shelley from Northern Exposure. Shelley Tambo. No, she's more of a Pisces. I'm not a Pisces. Don't insult me. There's nothing wrong with Pisces. It's just not my energy.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Michelle. She was asking about other people with Northern Exposure that would probably be similar to me.
Oh.
Maybe it might be more like Ebb. Ebb? Yeah, okay. The Native American, all kinds of crazy ideas, right? Film, photography. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little bit like Ebb or Ed. Not that Ed. This character from Northern Exposure. Yeah. How you doing, Leo? Come on up, UQC, to talk to Noodles and me. Michelle likes hanging out with Leo because Leo is nice and smart and intelligent. Michelle likes smart people. And she likes people that can have a realistic conversation, and that's nice. Noodles, you can do the same, obviously. But some people, Bubbles included, can't figure out when to put the vodka down. Yeah. So, a hot day coming up in the city, boys. Noodles is going to look like Noodles that's been sitting in his calendar too long. Oh, sticky. Sticky. Probably say, hey, put some marinara on me. I'm done.
Why are you so happy that I'm going to be dying in the city? Why are you so like jubilant?
Well, I'm not jubilant you dying in the city, Noodles. Hopefully, I'm hoping you won't be. But I mean, if you're working on Saturday or you're going to be out there on Wednesday particularly is going to be brutal. I'm just concerned that you don't drink enough hydration to keep electrolytes to keep healthy. I mean, it's going to be hard for you to keep up when you're on those job sites which don't have air conditioning. And I don't know if they have the air conditioner set up or not.
Well, I'll be working in the hospital, so
I say, yes, you do have air conditioning. That's good.
But I don't know why you would laugh and then be like, "Oh no, I'm concerned."
All right, now we're just trying to have fun with the audience, but yeah, I do want you to drink lots of electrolytes. I want you to keep cool and be careful out there. You know, that's the truth.
I will, Michelle. Thank you.
It's Lumi saying that. I say, yeah.
Sorry. Thank you, Lumi. Lumi, what do you think about the passing of Ed? I didn't really get to ask you about that, Lumi.
He's been circling the train for years.
So what does that mean?
He gave up on life. That's what it means.
Oh, you think he died a long time ago?
Emotionally, yeah.
Didn't he have a daughter that was like trying to stay away from him and stuff like that?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, she was staying away from him in the end, but he used to be really close to his daughter, but then she kind of basically walked away from him.
Did you ever find out why?
Because I don't think she liked the fact of his drinking habit. No, he didn't. She did not like the alcohol at all. You see, when Ed's drinking, he's like a lot of alcoholics. He does stupid stuff. And with his grandsons, she didn't want him to be around. They didn't want him to be around that stuff. But Ed wasn't the only drunk in their life. There was a few others too, but that caused all kinds of problems. And the other drunken bum lived in the house.
Who's that?
His name is David, not you, another David. And a woman named Charlotte, where they were a boyfriend, girlfriend. They had a son too. And their relationship was tumultuous. At the very minimum, yes. And so that's one of the reasons why I think his daughter kind of said to herself, I don't really need to have my kids exposed to the grandfather when he's imbibing under drinking alcohol, because it's already bad enough here. We don't need to see worse get worse. Yeah, you drink alcohol and it makes you do stupid shit. Yeah, it does.
She doesn't drink alcohol and she does stupid shit all the time, Michelle. So.
Who's that you're talking about?
Krista drinks alcohol and she
No,
does
she
stupid
does
shit all-
not. She lives in an alcohol-free building. She can't drink
That's
it.
what I meant. She doesn't drink alcohol and she does stupid
Oh,
shit
she doesn't.
all
Okay.
the time.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because she's a Libra. They do that sometimes.
Are you sure it's because she's a Libra, Michelle? Are you sure?
It don't help. They enjoy. They're extroverts. They like to have fun. Michelle's brother is a Libra. Yeah, but he's pretty responsible, though. You know, even when he was a teenager, he always hung out with the other boys playing baseball and things, but he still was responsible. He never got into too much into stupid alcohol, but he did do a lot of off-roading with his truck. Yeah.
So wait, do you think that stupid people are Libras? Or Libras are stupid people?
I don't think they're the only ones. There's a few other signs that are just as stupid, so.
Oh, wow. I think Blazing Leo is a Libra.
No. Blazing Leo is a Leo. That's her son. That's her sun sign. She's a Leo.
Wasn't Carrie Bridges a Libra?
Carrie Bridges is Virgo. Most Virgos and are introverted. They're not really extroverted. They're not heavily into the social stuff. They do go out and socialize for a bit, but then a lot of them tend to enjoy their quiet times themselves. They're homebodies. They like doing things on their own or with very close friends.
Michelle, would you ever be able? They're remaking The Accused. Would you ever be a extra in The Accused?
I don't really know anything about The Accused as a movie. But given the name, it sounds like it has something to do with about a court case.
Yeah. You want to see the
I would say most Virgos are not stupid, but I'm not saying that they don't have the times when they're with close friends when they can get a little silly. But they always try to project an air of professionalism.
You would be in it? Oh, Michelle. We're going to try to get Michelle into that movie. We don't know what role they're going to give her, but hopefully the lead role would be amazing. The lead role in The Accused.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find something on.
Professionally, Capricorn and Virgos are very much dedicated to the work and passions. That's one thing that is true. Yeah. What about Taurus? When I think of Taurus, I think of Don DeLuise. Or Ed.
Here, Michelle, here's a clip from The Accused.
A lung nodule is an abnormal growth in your lungs for different reasons, both benign.
That would be you, Michelle, smoking a cigarette. So you can do this role, Michelle?
I'm watching it.
And she was sitting at the table behind us, talking to her friend. Well, this guy, Danny, he was sitting at the end of the bar, and he saw her come in too, and he sent the bartender over with some drinks.
So I'm washing dishes. So then I hear Bonnie screaming her head off. I go,
That
oh,
woman
great.
sounds more like
So Chip
Gidgey.
walks out,
Yeah,
up
she
with me.
does.
Goes, I didn't just kick her in the head.
Hey, dude. I know. Boy.
He's cute, is he? About something. Some college guy.
Okay, Leo, let's come on.
I should just take
Well,
a
I'm
moment
Matt
about
later
this.
on. Go ahead, Leo. How you doing? Sorry about that. I forgot to watch the chip on the screen.
No, I just got here. I
Okay.
wasn't waiting or anything.
Cool. It was just showing some scenes from The Accused. The last.
Michelle, they're remaking this movie in Stamford, Connecticut, and we're trying to get Michelle to lead The Accused. Jodie
What?
Foster.
Oh, they're remaking it?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I cannot watch.
Michelle, I think I was new to this.
Yeah.
Just
Of
put
all
a
the
fake
movies
cigarette in your mouth and
Well, so.
This is such a bad movie. I didn't like it.
Wrong girl.
Uh-huh.
Wants me the big way.
Oh.
Okay, no, it's supposed to put something from this, so we said hi to Leo, just so we don't seem rude. How you doing,
Hey,
Leo?
Michelle.
Rude? What are you talking about, rude?
Hey, how you doing? Leo,
What?
how you doing?
I'm fine.
That's
I
good.
thought we were watching a movie thingy.
Yeah, he was just showing some scenes from the original
Oh.
movie,
We
The
were just showing
Accused.
clips
Yeah.
of it? Okay.
Nobody's ever beaten this game.
This is when you get the guy, Michelle.
Really interesting.
Then she got up and followed him into the game room. And pretty soon they were playing pinball with Bob and getting really loaded.
That's a double. That's a double. She's on a roll. Quick reflexes here. No, I don't want to distract you now, do I?
Yeah. Oh, it
That's fine. Come on, light it up. Light it up. Get it going. Light it up.
Can you do that, Michelle? Michelle, could you do that?
What?
Play the pinball machine and act all like into it. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna win.
No, I'm not really heavily into pinball, but
Yeah, but Michelle, it's $350 a day.
yeah, I know.
Okay, so you're at the pinball machine. I need you to play this part. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be like, oh, it's the best pinball machine ever? I'm the best at pinball.
Yeah. So you're looking for a pinball witch.
They should have picked a prettier woman to play this part.
Look at that.
There you go, pal.
Lucky.
What do you mean? Jodie Foster's pretty.
I think she's all right, but she's not very glamorous. I thought she didn't fit the part.
Oh man, she's at a dive bar.
Yeah, but she kind of looks manly. Like she should be a mechanic, not a.
Michelle,
Bar.
obviously when you play this part, you're gonna play a sexy, seductive woman. Some Liam.
Hey, like you wish,
Yeah? It's like her hand's connected to her ass.
What's your problem? Who is she? Get out of here. I hate her.
I don't know.
You're up.
Can you do that, Michelle?
What's up?
Do that scene. Say, who is she? Get her out of here.
Yeah. I hate you. Get out of here. I hate you.
Hey, knock it off. Go for it.
Well, you're gonna keep that all to yourself?
Yeah.
Didn't your mom beat you in there?
No.
What's an idiot woman? What idiot woman puts? Sorry, Dave. What idiot woman goes in the back room with a bunch of men she does not know, has a bunch of drinks with them, and then doesn't expect something to happen?
Probably people like
I get you. How you doing?
like Krista. Krista would probably do something like that.
Yeah.
But does anyone ever remember smoking weed in a bar? I don't ever remember doing that. Even when
No,
smoking.
but I mean, like where I grew up, they had like you could go step out back and everyone would look the other way.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, yeah.
I don't have any change.
Hey, Angie. I got some change.
You're so funny. I can't stand it.
I know, that's what everybody tells me. I kind of like that.
So modest, too.
Very much.
Let's get out of here.
Like you.
Boss.
I'll even let you drive. You know how to drive?
Are you off, honey?
Yeah, I don't like the show.
Here you go, Michelle. Michelle, can you do that?
I'm sure.
Let me tease them sexually with my body.
I mean, you're asking me to start dancing like that? I don't think I could do that without basically falling on my ass. No.
Well, they have CGI now, so maybe they
I know. Sure they do. We know they do. Which means they probably realistically probably don't need too many extras anymore in movies. Oh, maybe dancing like that Michelle could do. Hugging a guy? Yeah. It sounds like this actress is more of a supporting role of the story. It is.
Could you get this intimate with another man on screen?
They're all like savage dogs. Look at them. They're like tongues are hanging out of their mouth. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
They're getting laid.
Drinking tonight?
No, they're getting raped. Like that's what's getting them off, right? Because rape isn't about like a sexual thing. Rape is about a control thing. It has nothing to do with sex.
Yes.
That's what makes it sick.
Yeah.
That's why they could do anything to you as long as they got control over you. That's what makes it bad. What is it with you in these weird movies lately, Dave?
Well, someone brought it up in the chat in the comments
Oh.
section, and I was like, they're remaking it in Stanford.
They say tennis is great for remembering.
And Michelle is going to try to get the lead role.
Don't do it, Michelle. Don't lower yourself down to this stupid ass role. Don't look like a stupid woman. Those women make women look dumb.
They tend to, yeah. They do. So,
I have daddy issues, so I'm going to go drink with a bunch of strangers.
What I want to ask you both, since you're up here, is what did you really think was going on in Bubbles' head last night besides alcohol bubbling through his blood vessels?
I don't know. I don't know the guy. I just know he's being an asshole.
Yeah.
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, obviously, if he had too much to drink, I'm used to that shit. You know, they say shit off the cuff all the time, and then they're never sorry for it because then they would have to admit that they have a.
They're never sorry for it because the next day they don't even remember they said it.
No, they would have to admit they have a problem, Michelle. If he had to apologize, I'm sorry for my behavior last night, he'd have to admit that he can't handle his alcohol.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wish him well, and I think he's funny, but, you know, that's kind of why I don't, like, watch his channel.
All right, so Bubbles called me about 2 years ago, Michelle, and
I'm not sure.
He's like, "Hey, do you guys want to help with the show? Whatever."
What do you mean? I'm sorry, Mr. Gamillion.
Michelle,
I really
he got
tried
you
to
a lot
help.
of views. You don't even know it. He got me a lot of views. He's helped you out a lot. You made some money.
I see you change your content a bit too. It looks
So
like
what?
you're focusing on
If the guy's going to be a dick and he's going to try to push Michelle around, she could do better without him.
They weren't, and
yeah, he was trying to tell Michelle, "Oh, I want to be on the Thursday night show." You know,
he's trying to tell her what to do and what we've been through this, Dave. You know it.
Yeah,
And I know
Michelle
you're
wasn't
trying to
ready for
explain
that.
it to
Michelle
him.
already went through that bullshit with the last crew, and
But if he's going to come over here and just think that he knows all and not listen to people who have been here for years, and take into account Michelle has, she's got blindness issues.
I'm not saying that that Michelle's going to listen to him or do anything he says. What I'm saying is that's what was going on. So, for
What
the
was
record,
going on, though? Because all he was trying to do was take over the show. Nobody knew what was going on.
nobody really could even talk because he was monopolizing the whole Discord.
Yeah,
last
that
night.
was the whole issue. It was like it was just all about him. This is the Michelle show, not the Bubble show.
I mean, when it's an open Discord panel, everybody should have the right to talk, and Michelle was very clear about that.
The 28th day in the lovely town in Connecticut where I am staying.
What, Michelle? Let me ask you a question.
Who
Why
is
does
it?
she?
Oh,
Why does she talk like this when she's doing this? But when she goes off on a rant, she could.
Hey, everybody out there on this YouTube channel.
All right.
I am just coming on here to let you know.
Wait. You don't hear the difference in the voice, Michelle?
Yeah, I know.
The same woman, and this was the video before she did this.
Hi, everybody out here. Hey, everybody out there on the YouTube.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
just wanna
Krista could answer
say
that question.
Hi,
I'll just.
everybody on the YouTube land.
I do know some people, for example, that have speech impediments do tend to talk slower to make sure that they're understood. Michelle does that sometimes. Yeah.
All right, but let's hear her.
Hey, everybody out there on this YouTube channel. I am just coming on here to let you know.
It's like she's off her medication or something.
Well, that's none of our beeswax. It doesn't affect us.
Well, I mean, when someone talks like this, blah, blah, I kind of feel like they're on medication. And when they start talking like this, like 1,000 hours a minute, Michelle, it seems like she's off her med.
That
what
could
any
be.
of you have to think about me. I really.
All right, Noodles, that's
don't
enough.
care.
We've been hearing you
I don't
replay
care.
this segment all morning. We don't need to hear it another time. Life's too short. And remember, we still only got about 45 minutes left of the show. So, the point taken. Exactly. She is on some prescription medications. I don't know what meds, and I don't. This is not my position to argue. I'm not her medical team. But just.
Michelle, getting back to Bubbles, I think the guy was legitimately trying to help out, Michelle. I don't think he was trying to hurt your channel. If you don't want that shit on the channel, Michelle, you got to tell him. And it's up to him, Michelle. He doesn't have to stay around.
Michelle did repeatedly last night.
I'm just letting
See,
you
he
know.
knows. He says, I know I have an alcohol problem and I don't apologize for it. I know it. My brothers were the same way. They enjoy their life.
want you to know, like, he was helping out, and
I know he thought he was,
yeah.
but I think that
No,
alcohol.
he was.
I think he's a smart
He was.
guy. Don't get me wrong. And I
He
told him
absolutely
that.
was.
He's very smart. He's very funny. I love his impersonations. But it is Michelle's show, and you know, if he's gonna jump
And
on
then he
her,
had the
he's
nerve of
gonna-
Michelle threatening
we're
to
gonna be
throw
back in
him
the
out. He
same
said,
situation we
I
were
will go
before,
ahead
you
and
know?
I will find a way to sabotage your channel. I'll send the cops to your damn door. And Michelle was like, oh, no, you're not.
Wait, what?
You go back and watch the show from last night. Michelle
Yeah,
got,
he was threatening her to. It sounds very Yam Ranchy.
Michelle, it's not happening. Don't worry.
Dave, are you fucking kidding me, man?
They
You're gonna
didn't
sit
show
there
up.
and expect
They
her.
didn't show up. They didn't show up.
No, but I mean, you're gonna expect her to. I don't think he's gonna do it. But when someone's threatening her like that, and you've seen the state she was in last night, well, maybe you didn't. You might have been high.
No,
She freaked out.
Listen, Bubbles. If you think that she's gonna want you around, you know, he knows he's not an idiot. He knows what he's doing.
But I mean,
If-
don't give him an excuse to be able to act like that.
I'm not giving
Don't
any
do that.
excuse. It didn't happen, all right, and he's not gonna do it. And Michelle, this channel is yours. You decide what happens. Lumi, you
She's
decide
got to
what
be
happens.
the one to do the control. Yeah, Michelle, you got. If something like that happens, you're the one that has to like nip it in the bud or whatever, Michelle.
oh, if you really want us to prove it, we can just go play the replay from last night. I'd rather not. Yeah.
I don't think we need to. I think he just had too much to drink. I do think he means well, and I do think he's a great asset to your show. And hopefully from here, like, you don't have any more episodes like that.
So
I like to try to avoid doing shows like that because it makes me
Yeah.
nervous. Yeah.
So the big problem is I'm trying to explain this the other night. Michelle shuts down. I've never gotten her to get over the whole yelling thing. Like, if you yell in front of Michelle, she shuts down.
Yeah, because
She does, and I don't blame her.
Yeah, but Michelle, there's something wrong with that. You know what I mean?
It's the
You have-
nature, again, it's just like Leo said. My parents used to do the same to me when I was a kid.
No, I understand, but Michelle, that's not a good thing that you're freaking out over someone.
No, it's not a good thing. That's why we try to avoid from having it happen. That's common sense, you know? Well, maybe for you,
Me, I'm
that's...
just here to watch the show and have a good time. I don't
Yeah,
care
but-
who she comes on.
Yeah, but Leo, like, let's be honest, she also did this with Gidgey.
When
You know, there was a time where she wasn't getting along with Gidgey. And, like, she didn't want Gidgey on the channel, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember
When was
Frank?
that?
You remember Frank? She had a problem with Frank.
Yeah, I have a problem with Frank.
Why?
Frank's a
What's wrong
weirdo.
with Frank?
Frank was too pushy. He was being a dick.
Oh.
Incidentally, Frank is also a Leo. Two
I
Leos
thought
in a room
Bubba
is a
was
big
funny.
cat fight. Yeah. Because both of them are going to want to upstage the other one.
Look, I've had enough shit go on in my life that some drunk
Oh, I
man
know, I get
screaming
that.
online does not faze me one fucking bit. But with the way YouTube is now, you do have to watch that stuff.
But Gaming
Yeah.
Fairy, that's not what she does, though. Gaming Fairy. She, like, freezes up and she starts, like, shaking. That's not what she does. She did that, I would agree with you, but that's not what she does.
Yeah, well, you noticed that she's like, I gotta get Leo up here. I gotta get Leo up here. I heard the urgency in her voice. I was not ready to come up last night. I was not feeling well, but that's why I was like, where's Tiger at?
I don't know where Tiger is.
And nobody
right
was
now.
like jumping to her defense.
Yeah, Tiger wasn't even there last night.
Yeah, she was. I think she was high though.
No, she was. Yeah, she was on panel, but she wasn't really talking much.
Yeah.
I
Well, it
think,
was very
Michelle,
hard.
I think you have to learn how to deal with certain situations. And there's a way
what
to
it
deal
is-
with them.
Dave, if we can figure out a way, because one of the biggest things last night with her was she thought he was yelling at her. And I
Yeah.
said, no, he's not yelling at you. He's just yelling to be funny.
She doesn't like it when people yell.
Yeah, I don't think she can understand it, and I think she thinks it's directed at her. And
yeah, I tend to think it's
can't
directed
hear
to
it.
me,
I
and
wish
it's
there was a
also
way we
very
could-
disturbing because it's very hard for me to interpret all the yelling voices to say what they're saying. Too much chaos in general shuts it down. Exactly, Gaming Fairy. Absolutely.
That's
true.
why she needs like a co-host, really, honestly, when she does shows like that.
That's kind of the reasons where I kind of come in, but I really didn't say much last night either. I was just seething.
Lumi, you share the same ears as Michelle.
Lumi's sort of a pussy. Like Lumi's talk all big and bad every once in a while. Oh, I'm the male. I'm like the the authoritarian, the alpha over here. She didn't fucking say a goddamn word last night. You're a fucking pussy, Lumi.
I know, but women did.
Well, because I didn't know what I was supposed to say. I was telling Michelle, let's get this guy off panel, but then she threatened to knock him off, and he threatened her, and she said, nope, can't throw him out. So one of our mods in the back could kick him off the panel without us knowing it. Thank you.
Who kept kicking him off panel? Or
I don't know, but I thank him anyway for helping.
It's probably Lumi.
Guys, I don't like loud noises like that at all. No, I don't. Concerts, rock concerts especially, would definitely be too much for me to handle.
Really? I wouldn't think those would bother you as much because it's more of an amplified, all around you sound.
But the vibe, in that case, it's the pressure of the sound wave, the constant yelling, on the stage, the screaming audience, fans, all being, all getting into the swing of things.
I don't know what I have right now, but I can't sleep. I'm so drugged up on like pain meds that I just can't sleep.
Yeah.
And then I can't do anything. So I hate this part of healing. I wish I could go back to work.
So you can't do anything, but you can't sleep, so your brain is like running like full blast, thinking about things that you shouldn't be thinking about.
Yeah, I'll be off for another month, apparently. I thought I could go back after 2 weeks. They said no, 6 weeks. I'm like, what? What the?
How about taking Michelle to a nice, quiet chamber ensemble? Oh shit! I went to one of those. They weren't so bad. A quartet ensemble at a church that was pretty good, actually. I went to a couple of those. Those were really nice. Got to hear the violin, the viola. Those two violins. Those two violins, one cello, one viola. It was pretty good. Throw in a singer on that. They didn't have a singer on that one, but that would have been nice. A nice soprano or an alto singer. A viola is just a larger violin. It's smaller than the cello, but...
I like those electric... I always wanted to learn how to play the electric violin.
You gotta learn how to play a mechanical one first, because since it's basically the same basics.
I was gonna do it, but I never got around to trying to buy one.
With your neck, I would say you probably might want to play something a little bit less stressful in the neck. Maybe something...
No, I like challenge. I'm very competitive with myself. I'm not really competitive with other people, but I love challenging myself. Like, if there's something I want to do, I'll do it. And I'll do it until I feel satisfied of doing it.
Well, let's put it this way. Of the three major string instruments we just mentioned, violin, viola, and cello. And why don't we throw in a double bass just for the hell of it? Which
Michelle,
one
do you want to go to like a punk rock concert, like an underground punk rock concert, and live stream it?
Not really.
We have free concerts in the park by us. Do you guys have anything like that out by you?
We do in the summer,
no one wants to go to a free concert in the park where there's going to be like babies crying and screaming.
No, it's at night by the bars.
We want
museum
blood,
is nice.
alcohol.
Yeah.
No, I hate... That's not music. When people are like yelling into a microphone. I love you. How's that music?
Well, let me ask. So, would you rather play a violin, a viola, a cello, or a double bass?
Gigi, I have this place for her. All right, it's called the Meat Locker. It's called the Meat Locker in Montclair, and it's like $15 to get in, and she would have the best content ever. The best.
She wouldn't know what was going on, though. You would.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
yes,
matter.
it does matter.
Leo.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so Leo, which of the 4 instruments would you ever like to learn to play?
What did you say? The bass, the cello, and what was the other
Like
one?
the double bass, the the cello, the viola, or the violin?
I would think I would do Which one out of all 4 of them? If I learned how to play it, I could play all of them. Would it be the cello?
The double bass is the biggest. That's the
biggest. Well, I don't know. I think it would be the violin. I think I would do violin.
Because you can get inexpensive violins online. That's great. Even like you said, they do make electric ones, but they're a little more expensive.
I know.
Crispus has an electric one.
I like electric
I have an
guitars and
acoustic one.
violins.
Oh
Michelle,
yeah, there's one guy did something really awesome.
Michelle, this is the Meat Locker, and this is the place I want to take you to.
Yeah, Meat Locker is always great. This is Ruben.
Hi guys, I'm Ruben.
Yeah, this is Alejandro.
The Meat Locker is something special to everyone, and I love it a lot.
Yeah. Brilliant performance. Fan favorite. 10 out of 10.
If this is anything like the back door in
I came a very far.
in Mansfield or
country
Tolland, we've been to that.
I'm so glad I did.
That was
I'll do
that was a
every
bar
time.
with a live band
Best
in
experience
it.
of my lifetime.
Me and Ed went to that.
Hot potato.
What am I supposed to say?
Whatever you want.
Oh, I'm here for Sam and her birthday. I'm here to support her and my friend Celine. Who are the pinups? I don't know. Someone else.
No, look at all the content that you have.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, let me be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom, okay? Hold on a minute.
Happy birthday.
That's a lot of Jewish women there.
Well, it's Montclair.
Now they look Jewish anyway. Michelle could get in the middle of the mosh pit. I just wish her sight and her sight and hearing would have held off a little bit longer for when you came around, Dave. It seemed like it got worse and worse and worse, and it limits her.
What is this? So this is the place. It's like underground. It's in the basement.
Yeah, isn't that where like underground clubs are supposed to be?
Yeah, look at this place. It's an.
I wouldn't feel safe in a place like that. To be honest with you. I wouldn't go in it.
It's just like a homeless It's colorful and it's free. It's like that's free. It's live music.
Awesome, gorgeous community.
Michelle, let's walk up to the community. That'd be awesome.
Nestled beneath the bright, bougie town of Montclair, New Jersey, a basement-turned-DIY underground music venue rattles the walls most nights of the week. Located in the basement of 8 Park Avenue, the Meat Locker is poles apart from the clean and tidy businesses surrounding it. Though it's a secluded and underground place, beneath this quiet street is a bustling, friendly, and supportive community of unique people. But instead of febrile ticket websites and flashy advertisements, the only way to find out the days and times of shows is through word of mouth.
There's not much known about the Meat Locker's origins, as almost every single website or page that posts anything about the venue is inactive and abandoned.
Welcome back.
The only
So
thing
this is
discussing
the
the Meat
venue
Locker
we're
at all
going
is Riffpedia, which states that it's been active since the 1980s and that the venue would nearly be shut down in May 2017 for unknown reasons.
The best way to find shows is through the band's individual Instagram pages or on the pages of booking companies in the area who organize shows. Some shows here are only $5, but some can be a little more expensive depending on the band. But the hassle of websites is avoided completely with payments being at the door.
Michelle, let's go. Weekend. There's a show there every weekend, Michelle.
Okay.
Are you guys doing anything for 4th of July?
Well, she thinks it's going to rain. If it does rain, Michelle, let's go to the meat locker.
Yeah, we could do. Where's that located anyway?
In Montclair, New Jersey.
How far is that from you?
Like 15 minutes.
Bands from the area such as Chemical X, Eyelid, Montage, Juniper, and many more often call the Meat Locker a home for their shows. Unlike the more publicity-driven appearance culture of South Jersey classic rock venues, the scene here pioneers the basement-dwelling shows of college towns like Montclair and New Brunswick. The scene is ever-changing, though, driven by progressive views, unity, and love
Michelle,
for the
you can
art.
get a lot of attention down there, Michelle. You can have business cards. We can sell your T-shirts down there. Everything.
It's an interesting concept, Moose.
And Michelle, I can get you to play your AI music there and perform on stage.
We could.
Even though the sweat and grime of the
I would
mosh
have to
pit may be
practice some of my
distracting at
music
times.
first.
No, we love going to shows. We have like no venues there, so this is
First time I came here was back in like August, and I've gone to about maybe 15 to 20 shows.
I like your
The deathcore they even have other nights where it's just some general alternative stuff. It's a whole mix.
I like hardcore. I like the occasional screamo, stuff like that. I honestly, I like all bands.
Punk is good. Punk is good.
Michelle, this could be right up your alley, Michelle.
Maybe. But I know one thing else that's right up your alley. What's that? Make sure you get more cat litter. Jeez. Yes, we need to get more cat litter. So what I might have to do is use some of the money I got last night to buy cat litter. Yeah.
Cat litter is expensive.
Can be. 20-pound bag. Generic clay cat litter.
Do you get the scoopable or the one that you just
Just
don't?
use a standard clay one.
Ew, gross.
Right now, the weather's good, so Rusty's been going out more than using the cat box.
My cats are nasty. I want to make them their own fucking room, so I don't have to deal with it. And get those electronic
You can
ones.
catch it outside.
I can't.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work out that well for me. We tried it a couple times.
Yeah, you probably have a hard time scooping out of there because I know I do.
Yeah. Well, right now, since the weather is mild, Rusty's been going in and out during the day, so. Don't gross me out. No.
I just think it's ridiculous that we're paying $20 for stuff you just throw away. It's just litter. It's gravel. It's sand with the deodorizer in it, and they're getting away with charging us that much.
It's clay. It actually contains something called sodium bentonite, which is mined.
Leo, did you hear they found 3 million people on Obamacare that didn't even have Social Security numbers?
Yeah, I know, Dave. It was done here. I have somebody that I used to work with who sold her information to these people, so I know what was happening. She told me they called them coyotes or something like that. She would go across line, pick them up, and then they offered her. I think she got like $200. Not even anything worth, selling your kid's Social Security number off. You fucking morons.
I would have said to them and say, hey, yo, listen, you want to make kids SSN? You fork out over 10,000 big ones.
No, it's illegal, Michelle. It's not
I know
worth
it's
going to
illegal.
jail.
That's just so I
Plus
can
you
pay for
screw
my
up their
court
credit.
defense.
Yeah, but what are they going to do? Throw 3 million people in prison?
No, there's nothing they can other than remove them off. They just have to take them off of it. That money's gone. As if people are bitching, oh, they're making cuts here and they're making cuts. Do you guys realize that there's barely any money left?
Oh,
Other than
yeah.
what we're paying into right now?
Some of the vandals that are reflecting pool are going to the clink. So, prosecution's already started for some of the vandals.
I had a career, I went to college, I paid all my bills, I lost everything, and now that I'm disabled, I have to live worse than the fucking illegals that come over here and get my benefits.
Absolutely. You're right.
Do you realize because of these scumbag losers that are so passionate about overthrowing this government that we have to have they're putting a fence around the reflecting pool now.
I know.
Realize that?
And on top of that, we give them apartments, we give them houses, we give them cars.
These fucking assholes. You can't have anything anymore. You can't have a Tesla. You can't have a home anymore. You can't even have a job. They'll come after it. These people suck.
I don't think most people on disability can afford a Tesla noodles. Not even a used one.
But Michelle, my point is that you have a certain type of car, they'll come after you for it. They'll set it on fire. They'll spray paint a swastika on.
Oh yeah, they will. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
But they're doing this all while their nose is pierced with a bull piercing and purple hair, and people are taking them serious. This is what's crazy.
Well, you know what? Then maybe the government should offer up like people that are working, like, hey, you know what? We'll pay your fucking whatever you're making for a year. We'll pay it, and just go out and do whatever you want. Just go out and do whatever you want. Let us do that. Let's take care of these fuckers.
What do you mean go out? Oh, get rid of them? That's what you mean?
Let's start doing what they're doing.
I wish I could. That's why it pisses me off.
Well, given the economy, I'm surprised Andrew Yang's UBI has not become a thing yet. Universal basic income.
The freaking degenerates. They're starting fights at Walmart now over here by us because they can't get soda pop, or they can't get these chips, or they can't get their fucking wings. Ugh. I'm like, some people can't eat because you guys are 3,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Maybe it's should get a vehicle.
Huh?
Well, now that the USDA has basically been told by the Supreme Court that they cannot enforce that junk food rule, it's up to Congress to do it.
It'll happen. It will happen because it was before. They're already accepting EBT in Michigan at liquor stores again. I hate this governor. I hate her. All she's doing is making the people here worse.
I know.
And I think Trump's abandoned us because there is no sign of any auto, like, he said he was going to restore the auto industry in Michigan. Nope. They're looking data centers here.
Well, what's Gretchen doing about it? Don't forget, it's also state's got to be involved too.
Benson better shut her mouth because she's not very well liked either. She's been caught in some fraud scams, and she's running for governor.
I know.
You realize that it doesn't even matter what fraud they're involved in anymore? They're coming out basically saying that they're all socialists. They're coming out and they're saying this. And they're
Benson is part. Benson, who's running for governor, she's head or part of the LGBTQ. She's married to a woman, and she's a big pusher of that. So she cannot get in, and they're keeping that under wraps. They don't promote that too much. But if she gets back in, she's going to start bringing all that transgender bullshit back to the schools that we just fought to get out.
No, we don't need that.
No, it doesn't. And you know what, Michelle? Sex education doesn't belong in any school, whether it's straight, whether it's gay, whether it's trans. Why are they teaching our children about sex?
Well, I had sex
in
sex ed in high school. It didn't seem to affect me that much.
There should be about puberty and the changes of your body, and then they have driver's ed is responsibility of the parents. Why isn't sex ed?
Right.
They don't trust the parents teaching their kids about sex, but they teach them, they trust them to teach them to drive. It's bullshit.
Trust me, there's some parents that can't drive like shit.
Well, you know what's really fucked up, right? So I remember when I was in elementary school, they would have like a fireman come in and like talk to us. We get to ask them questions, whatever. We even had someone from NASA one time.
Yeah.
Why are we having these people that have these sexual fetishes talking to our kids? Like, what's the point?
You know what they're doing in Michigan? You know what you get to, how much schooling you need to become a teacher in our wonderful public schools here? A 2-week certificate class. No background check, no nothing.
Really? That's
Really?
it?
Yes.
I had a friend in Connecticut that became a teacher. She had to take a full teaching course that suddenly was no 2 weeks. She had to go through college.
Teachers need an education. It is not only about what they're teaching the child, because that is a learning thing, right? Depending on what grade you're in. But they have to learn mannerisms of how to deal with certain children. There should be background checks. They're skipping off. I'm telling you, people laugh at me, but if you dive into Michigan and even like Illinois or any of the Midwestern states, and you see what they're trying to do here, it's really disgusting. I cannot wait to get out of these states.
You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. Because the Democrats already got the East and West Coast, right? But they realize that the hardcores are Republicans in the center. They want that chewy center. Because once they can get the chewy center, they basically think they can manipulate the entire United States. Because guess who are the ones who are most locked and loaded with weapons and firearms, as well as controls the food banks, and controlling the food growth? It's the soft, juicy center of the country.
Oh, what do you mean? I missed what you.
If they can get the Democrats to be able to control everything,
yeah,
that means that they have control of the food resources,
control
military weaponry, the control of all the teaching agenda, everything.
They already said that if the Democrats took over power, that they would do the filibuster and they would destroy us. They already know it.
Yeah.
That's why we can't let them get power. As much as if you don't like conservative or Republicans or anything like that, that in itself is just scary to know that it would make me not vote for the Democrats.
Yeah.
We got in Michigan, we have so many people Muslim people and they come right out. They believe Sharia law over American law.
Oh yeah, that too. They want to push Sharia law.
You have to be an American Muslim to gain any respect from me. American law is number one, not Sharia law. And I got into one of these guys' face when he was walking across.
You know what scares me is once one of those so-called American Muslims get into power, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to write legislation and bills actually enabling Sharia law on the state level. That's when you're going to be into big trouble.
They're fighting to get it illegal here. It's already illegal, but now they have to document it,
Yeah.
It's not that the religion is illegal. It's just a lot of the acts of the religion is illegal. So it's pretty much.
You can't use that wording. You have to say unconstitutional, because then people are going to say, oh, see, they're trying to make illegal. They're trying to make religion illegal.
No, it's not the religion that's illegal. It's the practices of the religion that are illegal. Every time I go on X and I see some fucking old-ass Muslim man just married an 8-year-old or just married a 10-year-old. And this is just recent.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Well, Orthodox Jews do the same thing, basically.
Is that how it works with them? I thought it did. Those Jews are inbred too, I think.
Yeah, they are. planned marriages, arranged marriages.
I don't know. Let's get off this topic because it just angers me and my throat gets all red. I swear to God, my throat's like the Hulk. When I get angry, the scar gets red instead of green.
You know what upsets me? It's the fact that you know this, I know this, is that some people think, oh, you're disabled. Gee, you must have it really good financially. And like, where the heck are you getting your information from? What do you think, America? What do you think it's like to be disabled in this country? There are people that think just because you're disabled that you live high off the hog and you're eating filet mignon every day.
I hate it. I was the breadwinner, and I'm like, I'm stuck in this bracket of $20,000 to $30,000 a year.
Yeah, you're like me. You're like the same as me. You're jammed in there.
And they won't let you make any more because if you dare do, they'll take your money that they already give you.
Right, exactly. But yet, at the same time, I thought the system was supposed to be a temporary solution to help you get out of poverty.
Well, that's if you're white.
No, we are white.
Especially if you're black. Black privilege.
That's the part of it that makes it so hard.
It's so hard to explain to your child, too, growing up, because, when they're going into high school, they start preparing for adulthood, and it's like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. You're white, a white single woman. You're not going to get anywhere in this world right now, and you'll probably get jumped by 12 black women because you're jealous.
And you know what?
Well, maybe she should identify as a trans or something like that.
And you know what's worse, Leo, and you know this, I know this. People think, okay, like, they think for the average person on SSI, I'm going to mention SSI right now. A lot of people that are disabled that don't have any work credit. So I'm talking about these people. They think $850 to $900 and $50 a month is enough to live on. How in the hell did Congress ever come up with that idea?
I never understood that because I have family members that have SSI, and it was even less than that for them. And then if they got married, which I don't know how that was even acceptable, but if they got married, their spouse, for some reason cut their income in half. So if they were getting $800, they would only get $400 now.
Right. So they get $400 plus the spouse, assuming that they're going to be a traditional housewife or a husband.
These people don't know what the hell they're doing, man.
Does Congress have any brains? Are they still stuck in 1975? They think everything's still the same price was it like in 1975? Come on.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. That's why it cracks me up. They keep pushing up the minimum wage. You push up the minimum wage, all that's going to do is cause everything else to go up. The only way that's going to
Of course it does, because everybody else can afford it, but you can't.
You got to put a cap on. They can't raise the rent. They can't raise gas. They can't raise anything. Other than that, pushing minimum wage up is not going to do anything. I look at these people and I think, who the hell raised you? What education system? And who elected you in because you have an IQ of 5? None of it makes sense.
M60, did you get back from the parade early? M60?
Hey, M60, how you doing? Good morning to you. Afternoon.
What parade?
The gay one.
Oh, the Pride Parade. Yeah, they had one here. They're like, we're taking back over. Like, everyone's yelling, no, you're fucking not.
Here's the thing that Madani's doing, which you think could be maybe a compromise. Well, it turns out it's creating a problem, as Cash Jordan said. Landlords are being told they cannot do rent hikes. You know what landlords are doing? They're throwing all the tenants out. Why? Because they can't afford to keep renting it to them because they have to pay more in taxes and utilities. They're still going up. Their mortgages are still going up, but they can't.
They know what's going to happen, Michelle. For them to sell that place, they're going to get locked in there because they're not going to be able to sell it. No one's going to buy it.
Right, exactly.
I would do it.
What they were doing is they were buying these people out of their housing, like 3 years ago they started doing this.
Yeah.
They started buying everyone out, and maybe 1 or 2 people stayed in there. They raised the rent, moved new people in there, and now they're stuck again.
Yeah.
So they're fucked. They spent all that money on buying these people out, hundreds of thousands of dollars each, just to get them the fuck out.
Mm. Well, the thing is I've been thinking about this problem for decades. Quietly in the background, just thinking about it. Like, how can we solve the problem without making it worse? Trust me, I've been thinking about since 1998. I've been thinking about this issue on and off since 1998. How can we fix the problem with the economy without making the problem worse? And I still don't have a clear answer.
I don't know how it'll ever happen. It's so messed up. I think the best thing to do is just, if all the fraud and corruption was corrected and we could just get back on track and build from that. But the welfare system definitely, it either needs to be...
the government welfare system is part of the whole problem.
Or it needs to be overhauled because it is not fair. There is too much fraud in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, why don't we get M60 up here and ask him about the
Well, he can come up as UQZ to talk to Noodles, Leo, and me. UQZ.
No, Michelle, about the Twitch fiasco.
I know.
What happened on Twitch?
See, it turns out that M60 was never allowed to go back on Twitch. He's blocked. He's banned.
Oh.
He wasn't banned. He wasn't kicked out of Twitch. He voluntarily walked away because she said that Twitch was starting to become less profitable and marketable.
Because they took away his AdSense, Michelle. They basically told him to get out of here without saying "get out of here."
No, he still has his equivalent of AdSense. He still has it.
Sorry, I'm trying to defame you from last night.
Defame. I bit my lip hard. It hurts. I think I was going to fight with Bubbles.
He asked Twitch originally to get rid of his underscore at the end of his name, but they told him no. That's another reason why he left. I don't know why an underscore was even added to your name in the first place, but that's not the point.
Well, she didn't remember last night, M60. And by the way, Lumi was a complete bitch last night. Big time pussy. Didn't even say anything to Bubbles.
Oh, I wanted to.
Michelle, I had your back, Michelle.
Oh, you're talking to Lumi.
Yeah, but Michelle's in there too.
I didn't really know what I was supposed to say. I said, Michelle, as quietly, you got to get rid of this asshole. Really, you do. That was like, she warned him, she said, Bubbles, don't calm down. I'm going to kick you off here. And then he threatened me. And Lumi said, fuck it. And then one of my mods quietly was kicking him off the panel over and over again. And it wasn't us, no.
I was thinking about something the other day. Can you name something that isn't American culture?
Name something that isn't?
That isn't.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Cannibalism.
Samba. Samba is Brazilian. It's not American.
Yeah, but if you think about everything, like how America is, like we have the West. We are like the blue jeans, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, like all this new age stuff. That's
Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Burger King, Friendly's, Applebee's.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to think the other day. I'm like, I was trying to take my channel in that direction of American culture. And I'm like, what isn't American culture? Other than like the rotten, like you're going to take a shit on the road.
American culture steamrolling it into other countries, even if they don't want it. It's putting it bluntly.
You know what it is? It's like American culture was like forced upon these other countries.
We're trying to force our political system in other countries too.
Rain dancing has nothing to do with American culture.
No.
Voodoo magic has nothing to do with American culture.
No, that's
like throw all that shit in the garbage.
None of this samba, but people like samba
American
anyway.
culture is things that formed Americans. Like you could the West, you know, the Wild West. That's a big part.
We have to cut these fucking Indians off, Michelle. All these fucking natives that are being like, "Oh, we're American." No, you're not. You're from Turtle Island.
Indian male.
You're from Turtle Island, and there was no map of Turtle Island. So shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. You're not Americans. All you dumb Native Americans or whatever the fuck you want, dumb Indians, fuck you.
Every Native American that I've known that has been married into my family or whatever, they're all pedophiles. Every fucking man. Like there's like 12 of them. They're all pedophiles.
Well, I could say one thing about American culture, and that's this. Is we sure love to push our political system down other countries' asses, don't we? You need to have representative government like us with a constitution, and they must be elected officials, and it must be done exactly like the American way. Well, what if the country doesn't want to do the American-style government?
Do you realize that we created the Native American? The
we created the label.
The Native American that everyone sees from Europe to Asia is the Native American that white people created. Do you realize that? With the horse and the fucking tomahawk and all that. We created that.
Yeah, because the real Native American is a scuzzball raping people.
Yeah.
Each other.
Baby eaters and children rapers and women enslavers.
They're called savage for a reason.
Yeah.
They're savage.
Somewhere, yeah. But you know what? The thing is, though, is that the fact is that modern American cultural concepts are being thrust into every other country. That's what I'm getting at. Michelle's right. Look at it.
I want to know where the disconnect came from. Like, how come the Mexicans think America is theirs, that they created? And same thing with the Africans. And now we have Islam here.
Because they swung a hammer. Their grandparents swung a hammer like 200 years ago.
No,
it's like, holy shit.
This white people are the majority of the world. This is our fucking country. You don't like it, get out. You don't
Happy birthday, M60. Buon compleanno, signore. Yeah, buon compleanno, signore.
It sounds very racist, but I don't give a fuck anymore. When you're fighting for your life and your children's future, all bar none, right? Fuck off. I'll shoot you in the face. I don't care.
With a pellet gun. No,
with a pea gun.
Yeah.
A pea shooter. Or a marshmallow gun.
Or water pistol.
And only if I'm threatened.
Yeah, well.
I'm so sick of it, man. We have cops here do like daily walks because they're stealing cars and they're hiding them in our parking lot, because we live kind of in the back in a.
Yeah, let's not forget that a lot of our police force are corrupt as fuck as the criminals themselves. And some of them are actually working with the gangs.
Ours have been pretty good. Ours have been pretty. I don't know how many tons of fentanyl and coke and meth they've gotten off the roads just in this last 2-3 weeks. It just keeps coming, man.
And what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know what they do with it. Can they burn it? Yeah, they smoke it. Yeah.
They burn it. They make electricity, but a lot of your fossil fuel power plants are gone, so they can't blow it in a coal furnace anymore.
We just opened the coal plant up. Maybe that's why.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Finally, some common sense kicks in, even though Gretchen might be screaming about it.
Oh, yeah. She's trying to get it closed.
I'm not surprised.
She doesn't care what we say. She's going to do what she wants anyway. So nobody likes her anymore.
So, last time I saw a picture of her, she thought she was still cute, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have an evil mind.
She looks evil. All those certain older Democrats like Hillary Clinton, her
I hate Clinton.
all those older face-looking women, they all have that same sunken-in eye and evil grin.
And then what about Obama? He don't look that exciting
that
either.
Sucking on Satan cock face.
It looks like it's gonna storm, Michelle. It's already overcast.
Michelle, you got pretty close to Satan. You ever think about blowing
Unfortunately,
him?
I got a little too close to Satan. But unfortunately, I had him basically tied up in a pentacle, so he couldn't do shit. And he hated it, too.
Did you ever think about blowing him?
I'm not interested.
I wonder what he would taste like, though. You think he would be like all
Probably
spicy?
like tasting garbage from a garbage can.
Spicy.
Gary, I have no gallbladder, Satan.
I don't think it would be sweet Caroline, that's for sure. No, God, no.
Maybe a Reaper chili or something.
Let me see what the sky looks like outside. Oh, yeah. It definitely is raining out there, folks. See the roof? It's all nice and wet. Oh, yeah.
What the hell, Michelle? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I found? Since I've had this surgery, I sometimes lose, my hand doesn't work on both my hands. Like my pinky and stuff, they want my fingers don't close. I hope that goes away.
Yeah. Well, you think you break your gap? Oh, you mean that you can't close your hand for some reason?
It's like I'm getting a misfire in my brain where I go to use my hand and it'll only go halfway and it'll stop. And then like a second later, it'll close. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
there's like a delay in the signal getting...
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that goes away. I might have to have some OT.
Krista has that.
I wonder if that could be maybe because of the painkillers, if that's causing it.
No, well, I had surgery on the nerves and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I have a lot of swelling back there, so I'm assuming that's probably why.
It could be.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, you could always ask your doctor.
I'm not gonna wrap a Whopper if I can't grab it. I hate going there because all the young guys want to hug me because I got big boobs.
Yeah.
And they make me wear a stupid T-shirt. Wish I could wear a sweater.
And they make you wear a stupid T-shirt? What is a T-shirt for?
For when your work uniform is like this tight T-shirt.
Oh.
Because it's not form-fitting. I like working there, but I wish we could just have a little bit more modesty when it comes to...
In other words, you like to accentuate your feminine features.
Yeah, well, I'm blessed in that upper part.
Oh, wow. Biden just said, what a loser. Biden blasts Trump's reflecting pool. He said, what a loser.
How is Biden still up walking around? I thought he had stage 4 cancer. Right? I thought he said he had stage 4...
According to who? The liars? You know what I mean?
Notice what's the weather like where you are right now? Because clearly it's raining over here.
It's sunny but cloudy. Same time, 86 degrees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're hotter than us. But
yeah, no rain. No rain.
If you look outside, you can see it's raining here.
Good. Hope you don't go outside today.
Yeah.
It's not... Well, it's humid here. Like,
yeah.
Really bad humid. It's not, the temperature's not that bad, but the humidity sucks.
Hey, Michelle, what's your problem with getting tan? Are you against getting tan?
No, I just don't have enough melanite sites in my body to get a good tan.
You'd have to rub the spray tan on her.
Right.
What do you mean you don't have the melanites?
The melanites are the things that give you the pigmentation and give you color tan. The problem is I don't have enough of that.
She just burns.
What are you talking about?
I burn.
She doesn't tan. She burns, and then it goes back to you. That's what she's saying.
That's very common with a lot of people with a Nordic ancestry.
No. It's not true. You're lying, Michelle. You know you are, Michelle. You know you're lying.
About what?
Just like you were about your height and your weight and all that stuff. You're lying again about this, Michelle. You just don't want to get tan. You like the way
I can't tan, Noodles. With parents with the same problem. We went to the beach. We went to Misquamicut. We all burnt. We don't tan.
Wait, I'm going to look this up. So you're saying it's impossible for you to get tan?
I didn't say it's impossible. I said is we burned badly worse, and all of my family is at the risk of getting skin cancer. My mom has already had skin cancer twice on her nose. My cousins had skin cancer too.
All right, then just say you're afraid of skin cancer. That's all you got to say.
Oh, that I
am
am afraid
you can't
of.
get tan?
Then I can't get tan. I tried.
No, you didn't.
Sunny 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Lakeside in the mountains of Orange County, New York. Okay. Okay, that makes some sense.
Jojo, she's lying, Jojo. She's lying.
No, I'm not.
All right, I'm going to look this up.
What are we looking up?
She wants to know if Nordic people can get a suntan.
I'm very, very pale. It takes me a lot of work to get a tan. I'm like you, I burn, but
The few times I tried, it's the same with me, Leo.
I need like the tanning stuff to do it, and then it's like I have to do like 15 minutes on the front, 15 minutes on the back one day, and then 15, like for the first week.
Let me read this.
I'd rather just be glow in the dark.
No, it's not impossible for Nordic people to get a tan. While they are characterized by fair skin that burns easily, many develop a golden or light brown tan when exposed to UV radiation carefully and over time.
Carefully and over time.
The
Ask you how likely is it that they're going to...
I'm going to read the process. When exposed to sunlight, melanin production is triggered to protect the skin from UV damage, which results in a tan. The reality, a very fair-skinned individual such as Michelle Marie Delaney or Lumi may only achieve a light golden hue and must build their tan very slowly to avoid burning. Individual variations, Nordic genetics vary, and some individuals tan relatively easily, while others possess skin that is physically unable to produce enough melanin to tan at all?
Bingo! That's what Michelle said. Yes. And you call her a liar.
Apologize, Noodles.
Huh. Well, I don't think she tried. I don't think she tried.
Yeah. Now, as far as getting a lawn chair sitting out on the porch or getting a chase lounge that folds up like one of those awesome, and I did like those things. You know those chairs in the 1970s kind of fold down and you could adjust the top and the back. You know what I'm saying? And those are awesome. I mean, that would have been great for the backyard. I could have seen me laying in that thing in this semi-sunny day. Go ahead, bringing out my small portable solar system, grabbing out my cell phone, and just shitting the breeze. Oh, yeah. That would be nice. And then when I'm ready, I just carry it back in the damn door, and usually there's a walk and go back up the stairs again. Woo! Good idea. That's what Chris Plus suggests. Yeah, you're right. I think M60 left. Yeah, some people do get a tan. Some people don't tan well. Some people get freckles. Sometimes I get freckles, but that's about it.
That's what my kid gets, but she's got Irish in her too.
Yeah. That's
I usually get freckles on my nose if I'm out in the sun.
Yeah, I do on my nose too. Yeah. I definitely want one of those lawn chairs I'm talking about from the 70s and 80s. I know those things were kind of mechanical nasties, but they worked out pretty good. I used to
Are you talking about the jelly strap ones?
Yeah.
Yes, I love those.
I loved them, even though they're always had to worry about the mechanism, always getting ready to bite you in the least uncomfortable way.
Yeah, it was always a pincher.
The pincher.
They were so comfortable to lay on.
Well, yeah. Then they fold flat too, so which means I got to carry it down the stairs. And like I said, I got to use it as a walker. Just
I went to Goodwill and I picked up some beach chairs. There was 3 of them. They were $5 a piece. So.
I want to go see if somebody has one of those things on eBay. I mean, technically they're not illegal to sell, but they're not made anymore. But maybe I could find one on eBay that's in decent shape.
That's the only way. They're like $60 at Walmart, Michelle. That's what I went.
Oh, they still make them? Cool.
They make a similar thing to them. They don't have the jelly straps, but they do still have. I think they're more of a vinyl strap.
Yeah.
But it's the same type of mechanism.
It's the same mechanism. It's probably more shielded though from fingers. Yeah.
But I priced them out there like anywhere between like high 30s to $60, and I'm like, what the? This is just aluminum and plastic.
The frame is aluminum. Yeah. Because my parents used to have a chase lounge on their porch, and I used to sit there reading books every day in the sun. That was probably about the only time I could even get any kind of a tan at all, and it was virtually nothing. But it was just like just a slate brown. That's all I ever got out of me. And
Michelle, what do you think about Aboriginal people? You think they're like really ugly?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to show you something, and this is, again, I've been asking this for a long time, Aboriginal supermodels. Let me show you what Australia, the best Australia has to offer.
That's not so bad looking.
What are you talking about?
That's a man.
Well,
no, that's an Aboriginal.
That's an Aboriginal woman.
That's a woman?
That's an Aboriginal woman.
Here, let's look at some more. Oh my God. They're so disgusting.
I don't know if I'd call them disgusting, but
well, they are.
They are a different looking.
They are unique.
Touch.
Like this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God!
Remember, Noodles, beauty is in
that?
Remember, Noodles, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Remember that.
I think she's
Michelle. Look at this. Look at this one. Woo, what a looker! What a looker!
Some people don't photograph well.
Jesus Christ! Look at this.
I can show you. I can get on the screen. Oh,
by the way, her name is Samantha Harris, and she's supposedly Aboriginal. She's got a fucking nose job and all this. Look at it. That's the best they have to offer? That?
Why? Let me fix this.
What the fuck? Oh my God! Oh!
Michelle, before you show that on screen, please crop the top. I got it. Heck, filters. Yeah, crop the top off because otherwise it's going to see the stream link. Right. Increase the number, please.
Doesn't that look like a guy, by the way? Would you fuck that?
I don't know. That's not bad. What does her muchacha look like?
Michelle, what do you mean it's not bad? Look at that. What are they offering up in fucking? Again, these are Aboriginal supermodels, guys. That looks like something on National Geographic of what we used to look like a
That
million
one
years
looks
ago.
pissed. That one looks mad. Yeah, that one looks mad.
That's an Aboriginal beauty, Michelle. Let's see if we can find some more.
No, what about the one that right above there when you just scrolled off?
Oh my God! What do you mean, the one hanging out in the cave?
That's different. What about the men? What do the men look like?
All right, let's see. It's funny because I put in supermodel, I put male. These obviously aren't Aboriginals. I don't think there are any.
There's a few guys. Yeah.
No, these are fucking like. Here's an Aboriginal. It looks like Grizz. That looks exactly like Grizz.
A dark skin Grizz.
Oh my God! Could you imagine getting off a boat and being like, "Oh
It
wow,
looks a little bit like Willie Nelson.
where the fuck are we?" Holy shit! That's like Michelle. That looks like a fucking. That looks like a goddamn a Neanderthal. Oh my God! Holy shit! These people are ugly. Ugly. Look, it's Bigfoot. I have a Michelle. I guarantee you that they say Bigfoot has like human features. I guarantee this is what Bigfoot looks like. Guaranteed.
Yeah, there's evidence that they said that he looks
Look,
like
Harry
that.
and the Hendersons, Michelle. Look.
I'm looking.
Jesus, ugly Christ.
Heavy brow ridges on him.
Oh my God. Oh, look at that ugly thing that he's with. Look at that. Imagine being on this island and just being a guy and being like, "Oh, this is all we have to fuck. These ugly looking things." Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that, Michelle. Look at that.
I'm looking. Let's see it.
That's what that guy M&T looked like.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God. What the fuck? Michelle.
Yeah, I see it, Noodles.
Oh my God.
All right, Noodles, stop saying, "Oh my God." Come on.
All right, but I mean, like, seriously, where are all the hot Aboriginals at? This one looks like Surf Dog. That looks like Surf Dog.
He's missing teeth. I can see that. He's missing teeth in the.
Does that look like Surf Dog?
I don't know what Surf Dog looks like.
But doesn't that look like a living Neanderthal? Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to make sure everyone's on the same page. Neanderthals are not the epitome of beauty at all. They never have been. And my point is that like now we're trying to pretend like there's like these Aboriginal supermodels out there, when in fact I had never seen one at all. And if that was an animal that you could bring home, would you bring it home?
No.
All right. If your dog looked like that, would you put it to sleep?
Guys, it's 5:17. We did eat earlier, but yeah, we still got to get ready for Silver Moon.
Oh my God. Those teeth don't even look human.
It's because of the contrast.
They don't? What teeth?
Those don't look like human teeth.
Those are human teeth. Those are your perfect incisors.
No, Michelle, those look like they've been chewing. This guy's been chewing on bones and rocks with those fucking teeth.
God.
His teeth are like perfect chiclets.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, my ear just cracked.
All right, so there's a white person, and then there's...
That's not a bad-looking person either.
But that's a white child. And then there's...
Both of them look decent.
Doesn't he look like a monster?
No.
He looks like he looks like a Sasquatch.
He looks like an Aborigine.
That looks like a monster, like something like the creature.
Does he scare you? Are you afraid of him, Dave?
Does he use a lawnmower to shave? He must.
Jesus Christ, Michelle.
Maybe a hedge trimmer.
I'm sure they got nice personalities.
There we go. There you go. There's a white person, and then there's
a nice guy. He doesn't look bad at all.
You would date him?
I would probably definitely hang out with him and hang out with her too.
I was like, I'd hang out with him. Dating would be too much.
By the way, since you want to go pick fingers on people, what?
Oh my God!
What?
Look at that, Michelle.
Yeah, I see it.
Imagine that showing up at your door late at night, asking to use your internet.
If I didn't know who that was, I'd probably be a little nervous.
But what is he holding? What is that?
I have no idea. By the way, why don't you look up Norwegian men? Yeah, let's see what you think of Norwegian men. NORWEIGAN space MEN.
Viking men.
Or you can look at Viking or Scandinavian men. There you go.
He looks exactly like you, Michelle.
Kind of.
He does not.
He looks like you, Michelle. That's your face.
Yeah, but
there's like chisel. Dave's probably trying to, because that's the type of woman he dates. I'm high. I'm sorry.
The woman there looks like Anja, the one that's right down there.
Oh my God, they're kissing in that one. That's gross. Get that off the screen.
It's from 60.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot we have gay people.
Oh my God.
He's not bad. He looks good, actually.
No, he's a twink.
Oh, and Noodles would zoom in on his areolas. Come on, Noodles.
He's got the body of an angel.
All right, my point is that
Look up Eric Northman.
I like the hair. Yeah.
That's like the perfect.
Eric Northman.
Yeah, he's from a movie or a series. I guess he would be considered Norwegian in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, guys,
he has longer hair in other pictures.
Oh, Michelle, that's like you.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Yes, I have relatives that
Maybe
look
that's
like that.
the attraction.
What about? Oh, Cassandra says she'll fuck now. Did you see that?
Huh?
Oh my God.
Go fuck her then.
No.
Well, it's getting late, guys, so I got to get ready for the.
Wait, Michelle.
All right, I gotta go anyway. I want to see if I can order some ice cream.
Let me guess. You're looking at Italian guys now.
Huh?
Yeah. Look at this guy.
Yep, definitely
Don
Italian.
DeLuise. That looks like Bergs.
Yep, Don DeLuise. Yep. It looks a little bit like you, Noodles.
I think more like Bergs. That's a Berg. That fat face.
Oh my God. Look, he's gonna eat a parrot, Michelle. Look, it's going right in his mouth. Look at that.
It's gonna eat a parrot.
He's got fillings in his mouth too. I see him.
All right, Michelle, I gotta go. I gotta call Cassandra.
All
said
right,
she'll
so I'll see you guys on Silver Moon at 7 o'clock. I don't know what we're going to do in Silver Moon. I know that it's one of the people asked me to play the records, so we have the polka records. I might throw one of those on tonight. We're going to focus on some music tonight.
Well, Michelle, none of us are going to be there, so have a good time, all right?
I'm telling other people that might be there. Okay.
All right, I'm just saying we're not going to be there, so you have a great
I know
time.
you're not going to be there, but who's we?
Okay, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you're going to be there tonight. on
Guys,
Silver
you
Moon.
don't have to put a 1 in anywhere. Look, we'd love to have you come. That's just it. You know, don't feel like you got to be motivated to, or told what to do and what not to do. It's
All
a
right, well,
free.
guys, you know, if you feel the need to go check out Silver Moon, put a 1 in the chat if you guys are going to be there. Come on, guys, let's all go there tonight.
No, our regular audience knows where it is, but I'm saying for the new guys, it's on Kick tonight at 7 o'clock.
Hammer's saying he's got other things to do.
www.kick.com/BICH.
Mojo Jojo said he's going to be sleeping. Braindead said he's going to be doing something else. Moose said that he's got nothing to do. He'll go over there. David Vingman said he's going to go there.
So some people are going to be there because that's what the ones seem to be saying, right?
Well, it just seems like everybody's bored of Silver Moon, Michelle.
It's going to be at 7 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that people seem like they're bored of it. Like they've had enough.
All right, guys. Regardless if we make it or not, we gotta get ready to get started for that soon. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys yak amongst yourselves.
Have fun.
Everybody else left off already. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead, just get this wrapped up now. Yeah, good show though, for the most part. Yeah, okay, so, by the way, it's going to be very hot this week, so how is it going to affect the story time, science time, tech channel, and I don't know yet. I don't know how it's going to affect that. We'll find out when we get close to that. So let's get the blessings in. May all you guys have a happy and safe day. Stay out of trouble. Keep cool. Drink lots of electrolytes. And be careful not to overdo it. And be there for your friends and family. Amen. Amen. Don't forget, we're here for you. We'll do the best we can. Show the compassion, decency, and kindness. Return the favor to others. And be sure to remember that we always care about you once you're safe. The service is ended. It's time to go peace, kind, love, and don't forget to like and share a party on, dude. Be excellent to one another. And we'll see you tonight on Kick at 7 o'clock. Maybe. Most likely. Yeah, most likely. If not, regardless, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Lumi shines with a spark so bright, chasing dreams through the endless night. With a heart full of wonder and a mind so free, she's here to share her world, come and see. It's Lumi's time, the story is hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channel's here, let the magic flow. From the stars to the sea, there's so much to find. A journey awaits with every step of the mind. Creativity flowing, she's ready to explore. Every moment's a chance to open a door. clear. Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell through the highs and lows. She does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's shadows here, let the magic flow. Let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear.